And hi again, everyone. Welcome to Blues Game Day Live. John Kelly and, of course, Sir Darren Robert Pang joins us here from Honda Center. The Blues wrapping up a 4-game road trip. It seemed like they started this road trip 3 months ago, actually a week and a half ago in Dallas. And, Darren, if they could win today, they'll have a couple of wins and an overtime loss in the trip.
Yeah, all close games, too. The game in Dallas was a very close game, and Dallas has shown some great resilience. And, the lack of offense in San Jose was something that was concerning, certainly, but it was still a 0-0 game with under 10 minutes to go in the game. So at least 1 point was potential there, and it wasn't. I love the response on an afternoon game against a very difficult team in the Los Angeles Kings. And, the way the Blues came out, and even when it was a 2-0 hockey game, LA scored to make it 2-1. But to bounce back with that third goal, to bounce back with the fourth goal and really take the life out of the LA Kings was really important. And I think a real big confidence booster for the entire team.
Darren, the Blues, of course, led by some really good goaltending, especially early from Jake Allen. In addition, their defense as a group was jumping a lot like they did in the first 2 months of the season.
Yeah, maybe that was maybe difficult task all season long because they set the tone around the entire NHL. Teams talked about the Blues D. They scored 21 goals in the first 21 games, and obviously you're going to have to slow down at one particular point, but to have a game in which you have 3 goals, 5 points, a plus 12 overall from your defensive core, that is very, very impressive. And Alex Pietrangelo himself was a plus 5 in the hockey game. Goes a long way before a player was a plus 5 as a defenseman. I believe it was Chris Pronger in the early 1990s or 2000s.
Yeah. All right. So the Blues come in here 3 points out of a playoff spot. They're 0-2 this year against the Ducks. Yeah. And the Ducks have had a lot of injuries, but they're healthy now, and their top line is really good.
Yeah, really, really good. I think if you look at Rickard Rakell, I mean, what he has done in his last 6 games, he's got 8 goals and 3 assists. He's hot. And he's a different style of player, too, because, you've got Getzlaf and Perry, and they're methodical players. They're pros. They don't play a real super fast game, but then all of a sudden Rickard Rakell comes out of nowhere. So obviously he's going to be a player that you have to deal with. Their center icemen, JK, are really, really good. I mean, you go with Getzlaf, then you have Kessler, and then you have Adam Henrique. And then you could possibly have Antoine Vermette in your 4-hole. That's as strong as it gets around the NHL. So that's going to be a tough task for our centermen, especially our young centermen.
All right, Darren Pang, so what are the keys for the Blues to end this road trip on a positive note and get at least 1 point, if not 2?
Well, the game that happened in Los Angeles is gone. I mean, it's not often at this time of year you're going to score 7 goals in a hockey game and have it running away. So you have to know that this game is going to be a tight, tough game, like a Dallas game, like a San Jose game. And so you have to show resilience. No matter what happens early in the game, you have to continue to hound away and peck away and stay in the hockey game. And that could mean a huge save at a timely fashion, not taking a minor penalty. The Anaheim Ducks, if you're patient enough and disciplined enough, they will take penalties. They take the most amount of minor penalties in the entire NHL. So if you're disciplined enough and you get the arms to the side and don't retaliate, maybe you'll get some extra power plays in this game, and maybe that can make a difference.
All right, the Blues wrapping up their 4-game road trip. Of course, we're on the air tonight at 8:30 St. Louis time on Fox Sports Midwest. The game, of course, also can be heard on KMOX Radio. For Darren Pang, John Kelly, enjoy the day, and go Blues tonight.